This video is brought to you by Curtis's Bookstore. Curtis's Bookstore is the only bookstore on the server that I know of. And he's paying me, so that's a plus. Hi everyone. Welcome to my first ever episode from the PleasantCraft server. So, I guess it's time for us to get started. I think today we're going to tackle a couple things. First, you can see I've got myself a nice ravine behind me. Oh, and some lava too. That's good. Those are good things. I got desert, so I got plenty of sand. So what we're going to do is create two things. We are first, number one, going to create our starter base, because you got to start somewhere. And I got to tell you, I've got some pretty big plans for this place. And then number two, the second thing we're most likely going to create is a chest monster, because we have got all sorts of stuff shoved in our inventory. We've got a few shulker boxes that are very disorganized. So I really need to get myself some chests and start getting myself organized. So we're going to do that. And I think that we're going to start off by taking down a few trees. So, this is the fun part of Minecraft. Day one, punch trees. Except in this case, I guess I don't really have to punch them because I already have managed to get myself a nice Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 Mending Axe. So that's the great thing about starting on a server that has established players. A lot of times you can just jump right into things, and you probably noticed I've already got an Unbreaking Mending elytra, which was given to me by Cale Hamron. I should probably, buy myself a new one and return this to him. Got myself a diamond helmet, some unenchanted diamond leggings, and some diamond boots. And I knew that if I waited long enough, one of those would fall. So now I've got myself a couple saplings. We're going to just plant that here, and we'll put the other one over here, and then we can take down a few more trees. So I will come back to you guys when I have myself some supplies, and we're going to move on with the next part. And I'm back from chopping down a bunch of trees and replanting a bunch of saplings. So I've gathered up my resources, and now it's time to actually start building things. So I threw all my shulkers over here into the ender chest, which I can now pick up since I have a silk touch pick. And I've got a bunch of resources over here. I've got almost 2.5 stacks of acacia logs, a bunch of chains, a bunch of grindstones, some lanterns, and a stack of stone bricks. We're going to be using the logs as logs, and we're going to be turning a bunch of them into planks and slabs and stairs and such. And I guess it's time to get started. So I'm going to be building my starter base right here. Yeah, it's going to be right over the ravine. I don't know why. I just know that I want to do it because that'll be kind of cool. So anyway, I guess it's time to get started. So probably the best thing to do is to grab some wood and probably immediately just go jump into a time lapse. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, welcome back. So, I have spent some time and I have built up what I am hoping to be my starter base. I've got myself a nice platform suspended here over this gorge, and that's good because I can use it. It should be spawn proof, and it's away from everything, and I haven't seen whether or not creepers are going to blow up when they get next to it. But, I have a bow, so I can keep them off. So this is what we've got. They're kind of got this platform suspended by large chains, and then we've got the beams here with a cross balance, and they're anchored in. So let's go take a quick look. So, yep, the beams come up, they're anchored in stone, chains are attached to stone as well. Got 4 of them. Getting on is just a quick little jump. I've got a bed, my crafting table, and an ender chest. Down here I have the beginnings of my storage, absolutely unlabeled. Got dirt in this one. Got different types of, got some saplings in there. So this is basically my dirt and greenery chest, unused. This is going to be for acacia. Probably for any types of wood. This is for ores and materials like coal. That's an unused one. Maybe we'll make this one for mob drops. We'll put that in there, put that one in there. And this one here is just for various types of raw stone or types of stone. So I'll put that in there as well. Okay, so that's it. I'm planning on putting my nether portal here in the center. And maybe, well, unfortunately this is an even number across. If it was an odd number, it would make it a little easier for the size of nether portal that I want. Maybe things will change and I will upgrade that. Don't know. But what I need to do now, first off, let's heat up, make sure I'm healthy. It is, if you look over the edge, a little bit of a way down. I mean, there's not much of a leap to get to the edge, but we are really suspended here. So yeah, it's not terribly far down, but it's down at least. Gives me some protection. So over here, I have made a trip out to, time to go to bed, to a taiga, and I've gotten myself some spruce, and I will chop down those trees when they're done because I have one last thing that I need to do for this part of the build. First, a nap. And then what we need to do is this. I think spruce trapdoors just kind of finishes this off the right way. Makes it look a little more like a manufactured thing, which is kind of what I want. Needs to look a little bit more like a beam that has been put in place to support this. Go away. And it looks like we're using 22 per beam. So yeah, I'm going to need to make sure that those spruce trees grow fairly quickly so that I can finish this off. But that is about it for this. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my plans. This over here is really just a starting platform. It's a place for me to store my stuff while I'm working on my real base, which is actually going to be in the nether. So I'm going to have my nether portal here and link through, and if my calculations are correct, I will link through to a crimson forest, and then I will build my house, my base over in the crimson forest, and you know, that'll give me opportunity to do piglin bartering, to do hoglin, and deal with them, all of that sort of stuff. And then I can also just make an easy access gateway back to spawn. Do I have trees yet? I do not have trees yet. And I don't have any bone meal. So I guess I'm going to have to stop for now. And I will bring you guys back in when I have finished this off and give you at least one last look around. Maybe I'll get the nether portal up and running and we can go check out what's going on over in the nether. Okay, so a little while later, and I have made a few changes around here. Let me walk you through them. I have managed to get all of the trapdoors put on top of the support beams. I have also gone through and done some spawn proofing. You can see up there when I jump that there are some pressure plates on top of these beams, so nothing will spawn on them. And I guess the glaring thing is that I have created myself a nice nether portal right here in the center of my base. Makes it a little annoying when you have to go to the other side. You can either go around or you just go through and get the nice nether portal sound. Either way, doesn't bother me. Still got all sorts of fun stuff down here. I haven't explored over there. And I need to go do that. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, right. Yeah, so the slightly annoying part is that this nether portal right here does not, in fact, create... When I created it, it didn't make a new portal in the nether. It linked with an existing portal in the nether for Zanux, who is somewhere over in that direction. And I will most likely be spending some time in the nether, creating myself a nice nether pathway to get to my area so that I can put my own portal in the nether and that way have my own direct access to the shopping district. But I think that will have to be a task for another time. So for now, I want to say thank you for spending some time with me in my first ever episode of PleasantCraft. It has been a blast. Creating this starter base has been really fun. And I think next time we'll figure out what's going on with this nether portal. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, if you have subscribed, thank you very much. But I hope to see you back for many more videos here on the PleasantCraft server. Thank you very much.